Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, I'm working in the lab. So I still wanted to present a video to you to help you with your business credit. This is the Shell Fleet Card. Everybody almost qualifies. It's a net 20. That's right, a net 20 days. And then, of course, I added some more business credit that you can get if you're a new business. Even if you're working out of your home, you can get loans or lines of credit. We're going to talk about it today, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Stop struggling now gear. Even though you can't see it, of course, check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. Welcome back, and I want to thank you for being here, and please share the videos. Why? So you and me and everyone can help other people, because there's lots of people looking for this information. And of course, we have all kinds of information, as you can see down here on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. So I want to welcome you once again. And we have a join button over here on the right hand side. That is so you can become a member of the channel. Under the community tab, members receive 1 or 2 videos especially for them, and then they also receive special messages under the community tab. And on Wednesday night, it's Wednesday Night Live, members only in the chat room, and members can join on the live stream if they want to. And you have special emojis that you can use, and you have special perks, and you can look for the perks under the join button. Let's get into it about Shell Business Credit Card that your company can qualify for. Once again, they did not do any hard inquiry. Now, a lot of you may be a little bit confused sometimes when somebody says no personal guarantee and then they request that you put in your social security number. The reason why they do that is sometimes they do soft inquiries just to make sure you are you, because you are claiming that you are the authorized person for the business to apply for credit. Now, before I get into the Shell Fleet credit card application, it's pretty simple. You guys, there will be a link down below for everything I'm about to talk about. It's pretty simple, but I want you to do something else first, because hopefully you did go down, and anybody who has a business should have an EIN number. Then go get your D&B. That's Dun & Bradstreet. Get that as well. Have your address for your business appropriate. I prefer the Opus Virtual Office. It'll be a link down below for Opus Virtual Office. Now, the reason why I say that is just like your credit, your personal credit score, and you can go to Credit Karma, for instance, and then you get sent offers for your personal credit. Now there's a thing called NAV, which works the same way except on the business credit side. So the more information you already have in your business file, such as a Dun & Bradstreet number, of course you're going to need your EIN number. Of course it would be perfect if you had a commercial business address. That helps you already receive offers, and then once they realize how much money you're making per year, then you start getting more offers. Okay, that's how simple it is. So I want you to go sign up with NAV after you have your Dun & Bradstreet, after you've officially got your EIN. Most businesses would already have that. And also, you just want to make sure this is free. NAV is free. The other thing about NAV, though, if you want them to report to your credit file, then you have to order the $39.99 a month program. The free version, the $39.99, the $49.99 a month program that reports, the free version does not report on your business profile. The $39.99, $49 does. So down below is a link. So this is what the screen will come up as, and you simply put in your business name, zip code to start, and then of course it'll ask other questions. But again, verify identity, business profile, see offers. You will get offers. That's the thing, especially if you've been in business for over a year and certain things are verifiable, then you'll start getting offers where you don't have to go looking for it. Now, let's get to the shell, because this is why you originally clicked on this, because it is a fleet card. Keep in mind, you can do more than one vehicle. You can say 1, 2, 3, 5 vehicles. They'll send you each vehicle can have a separate card. Each card can also have certain parameters that is allowed. For instance, you could have it where it's fuel only. You can have it where it's fuel and lube, because they use Jiffy Lube. So now you don't need to come back home and get another card or anything like that. You are the administrator, so you can dictate card number 1 does this, card number 2 does that, card number 3 does that. Or you can make the card not only do the Jiffy Lube, but also be able to get gas and also be able to purchase inside a Shell gas station. Meaning sodas, chips, food, whatever else, oil, things of this nature. And again, all this is a tax write-off used for business purposes. Now, this is very simple. You can see the Apply Now button. And now I'm clicking on it. So this is pretty straightforward. There's nothing fancy about it. This is what the card looks like. I might show my card on the screen. But email address, which hopefully will be a company email address. Another thing, if you have a XYZ LLC, then you need your name or support at XYZ LLC. This Gmail, Yahoo, all that does not present a business type of atmosphere. Your first name, your legal business name. Of course, they have DBAs. That's fine. Number of vehicles. Notice these are asterisks. Last name, asterisk, phone number. Years in business. You can even be in business less than 12 months and still get a Shell Fleet business card. That's how it works. They do net 20 days. Now, I'll give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Some people think net 20 means net 20. It doesn't really mean that. If you charge something on the 10th of the month, what's going to happen is you're going to get a bill around the 22nd or 23rd of the month for what you charged on the 10th, and then it's due about 20 days from there. That's what it is, a net 20 for the Shell. So in actuality, you would almost have a month, if you will have a month, if you did on the 10th of a month, you charge something, and then on the 23rd, when the statement date closes out and they issue the bill, then you have 20 days from that. So that's around what, the 13th or the 12th of the month. So you have all that time to repay what you have done. So therefore it's really 30 days. And then there's other things that happen as well. If you charged after the 23rd, let's say, so on the 24th of the month, you will not have a bill that comes due until the following 23rd that's going to be due that next month out. So it's almost 45 days at that point. So these are the kind of things that you need to think about. And once again, you don't need a high credit score. In fact, they didn't even check credit scores when I applied for this months ago. And remember, Stop Struggling Now, as you guys know, officially, I believe, has at the time was less than a year old. So therefore, less than 12 months, I was able to get the Shell Fleet Plus card. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Shell. It's pretty simple. We're going to get into some other business credit cards that require none of your personal credit score, but your business has to be a business. It has to be official. You have to have your LLC documents that you might have to upload. You might have to have a bank account that you might have to upload. Like in the case of the Shell Fleet Card, you have to link your bank account if you want to pay online. So these are the kind of things that you need to already have lined up before you even think about applying for any business credit. All right, now we're going to go to something else. This is Capital on Tap. I did a special video for Capital on Tap where you can go view it. You can search the channel for that. But I'm just going to go over a quick preview of Capital on Tap because just last night on the live stream, Mr. Financial told everyone that a person that had a hair braiding service applied for Capital on Tap and received a business credit card of somewhere, I can't remember the number, it was $25,000 or $30,000. All right, this is how simple it is. And the reason why I went to this page, I'll have a link down below so you can get there. It's capitalontap.com/US because they're in the outside of the United States as well, like in the UK. Here again, this is what most people care about when they're applying for business credit. Will applying with Capital on Tap affect my credit rating? No. There we have it. Applying with us is risk-free and the checks won't affect your credit score. They probably, yes, we only perform a soft inquiry on your business and personal credit files while you apply. Of course they do. You have to be the authorized person for your business, and if something does go wrong where you mess up your payments or your line of credit or your credit card, then they need to be able to contact you and know where you are to contact you, because your business address should be different than your personal address. All right, just keep that in mind. Let's move along. Something else I'm gonna show you guys some other places where you can get your net 30s to get started and some other credit, but I'm gonna keep talking about this line of credit. And there's two companies that have come out, Divi and Corpay One. They help you with your expenses. Divi I really like because it's robust, what they're doing with the software. You can pay your vendors through Divi. So again, you're going to have that business checking account. You link your Divi account to that business checking account. And what I could do is, instead of linking, like for instance on the Shell business, the Shell.us for the business, my credit card, instead of paying directly at Shell, I can pay through Divi. So now, running it through Divi, you start building up a relationship with them and you can get lines of credit from Divi. So with Divi, the software, you can tell it, okay, pay my Shell bill on, you can pick a date, the 5th of the month. It comes out of your business bank account, but it runs through Divi. So for both, you do a 2-for-1. You're paying your Shell bill on time, so that shows good. Now Divi shows that you have money running through, and you will be eligible for lines of credit if you start running through $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $8,000 per month. All of a sudden, you will see they give you lines of credit, meaning that you will be able to say, okay, yes, I'm going to use my line of credit to pay for anything, because they give you a debit card as well. So now you can see how simple this can turn into, especially when you start running through them. And the beauty I like about Divi and Corpay One is the fact that now your accounting has been simplified, because you're going to put in there that it's a fuel card. So under your bill pay, it'll put it in a bucket for you that will say fuel card. Then you can say office payment. Then you can separate your bills out, and that is beautiful for your accountant. That's beautiful for any person that's requiring information about your accounting for your business. And you can actually run it through business accounting software. That is what's most important, like software sync. That is what you want. That makes your life a lot easier, because let's face it, most of you haven't been in business before. So it's all a foreign territory. So if you can narrow it down, like this is QuickBooks, Xero, Sage. So if you can narrow it down into this type of format, Corpay and Divi, does the same thing. And again, let me show you the card which came up. You can see the Divi card over here on the right hand side. That, once again, you manage everything, and it's beautiful work. So that's where I want you guys to start thinking about. First, ladies and gentlemen, please do that. Now, some of you have started out and you say, hey, I need the net 30, the tier ones as people call it. Well, here's Summa office supplies. You need to get some office supplies. Well, here you are going down to Walmart. Here you are going down to Target. Here you are going down to Office Depot, Staples. You get down there, you're buying office products, but you get no credit for it. So why don't you buy from Summa Office Supplies? That's one place. I'll have a link down below so you can go to Summa Office Supplies. There's others. There's like Crown Office Supplies as well. So sure, they may charge a little bit extra. As long as it's a little bit extra, that's fine. But at least you're getting your credit, your business credit reporting started, which helps you out, again, looking like a business. Then we have Credit Strong, who now has started Build Business Credit using your EIN. Again, they do things a little bit differently. It's a $10,000 trade line that they're putting on your credit report, but you do have to pay monthly into it. And you can see $115 a month, $199, a 5-year plan. You can cancel it anytime. But the fact is, they're showing that you're making on-time payments on your business profile, business credit profile. So once again, this is significant. This is very helpful for getting out of the box quickly, starting when if you can afford it, you start your business, 5, 6, 7 months go around, and now you're showing 4, 5, 6 lines of credit. That shows a good thing. And then when you start showing revenue coming in, especially on Divi, Corpay, going through Nav is automatic, remember that. So now you'll start getting offers because they'll see, wait a minute, this guy's been paying $1,000 a month towards credit, business credit, let's say, or it shows where you're having revenues coming in. This all matters. Okay? Now, I have this other one here. I call it Asean Opportunity Fund, ACCION, but they call it aofund.org. And the reason why I went to this page is because I wanted to show you this is for small businesses once again. People don't know about these certain funds. Businesses with less than 20 employees. Like that. Startups that have outside experience in their industry. I like that. Business owners with low credit scores. That makes it where a whole lot more people will qualify. And businesses that only have $50K in annual revenue. So now you know your business needs to have at least $4,500 a month on average coming in. So let's just say you started a business, you had $3,000 a month for the first 3 months. Then all of a sudden you jumped up to $6,500 a month for about 5, 6, 7 months. And then it was like $5,000 a month on average. As long as you have that $50,000 threshold, you can apply. And here is the kicker. Businesses that operate from home. Now you kicked in a whole nother genre of individuals who will qualify, and now you will not need the Opus virtual office for this particular company, but they are letting you know that you can operate from home and apply. Isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful thing, right? I have to admit. Let's go to Fundbox. I've talked about Fundbox before, but again, since we're talking about business credit, let's talk about it. Here's a line of credit from Fundbox. Here's what they require. 2 easy steps. Share some basic information about your company. Then they want you to connect business accounts like your bank account and accounting software. See how this Divi and Corpay one can come in handy? And of course, if you want to go to the next step, you can put in that QuickBooks into it, so then it automatically syncs up. But again, this helps you out. You're being set up for success. That's all you have to remember. Set yourself up for success while you're already doing something. Take a few extra steps and set yourself up for success. And then finally, I have to talk about crypto. A lot of people are holding their crypto, and Salt Lending gives you a loan against your crypto because crypto is now considered an asset. You can see starting from 5,000. Yes, the interest rate is 5.95. Yes, the terms are only 12 months or less. Loan to value, though, can be anywhere from 30 to 70%. And again, no credit check, no qualifying. And along these lines, I will also have Celsius Network, Nexo, which are also companies that you can get loans from with no credit check, no qualifying as a person. So your business doesn't have to have crypto. You as a person can have crypto. Now, with Celsius, they allow businesses to sign up. So your business can now hold crypto on Celsius Network, and if you borrow 25% or less against your assets, you get a 1% interest only loan with a balloon payment up to 36 months. That is significant. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've reached about 10 places. And if you conclude NAV, which I do, where you'll get offers sent to you, 10 places minimum that you can start getting your business credit profile built up ASAP. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, and it's going to get harder, ladies and gentlemen. So all you can do is go through the process. The sooner you start the process, the better. So with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.